Ceramic coating a vehicle is something that you can do yourself. It's a great way to save money or make money as a business by offering it to clients. Fresh Coat is a 3 to 5 year coating designed specifically for vinyl wraps and PPF, but it's also 100% effective on paint, glass, and most plastics. All it takes is 4 steps and some attention to detail. Prep the vehicle, coat the vehicle, level out the coating, polish off the coating, and check your work.
This is our first rag that we are going to use. So you can see that this side has a nice plush side to it, and this side is a little bit more fine. This towel is going to be our polishing towel. This towel is going to be our insurance towel, which this is going to be after these 2 towels are being used. I'll explain in the video later. We have our applicator pad. This one's a lot nicer because it kind of fits in your hand a little bit better. In this one, it's a little bit smaller. So here we will have our coating. You do want to make sure that you shake this up. A lot of the graphene will stick to the bottom, so make sure that you do shake this up every time you use it. Here's that small applicator pad I was talking about. You can see the difference in size. This is just a lot easier to grab. This does come with an applicator towel. That way the ceramic coat stays wet.
Even if you think the car appears to be clean, it's important to prep the car anyway so that you don't accidentally lock in any contaminants. Use a diluted alcohol solution to thoroughly wipe down the full vehicle, including the trim, windows, and seals. Now that the vehicle has been prepped, pre-soak your applicator pad and begin applying the coating from the outside edge inward. Fresh Coat has up to 10 minutes of flash time, so you should be able to do one side of the vehicle in one pass if you work efficiently. For this demonstration, we're only going to be doing one door. Work in a cross hatch or waffle pattern to ensure complete coverage, working side to side, up and down. Don't worry if you got extra coating on your panels, we'll polish that off in the next step. The smaller applicator pad is great for detailed areas like bumpers, mirrors, and handles. Fresh Coat is designed to generously give you up to 10 minutes of flash time, but it's going to depend on the temperature and the humidity of the room. Once it has flashed and is ready to level, you may see a slight rainbow effect or subtle sweating, and that's how you know it's ready to be leveled out. By leveling the coating, you're evenly distributing it across the panel to avoid any high spots or missing areas. Work in a gentle circular motion with side A of your leveling towel. It's okay if it spreads onto surrounding panels and trim.
So as you can see, it's now wet, so we know that we're absorbing. All I'm going to do is just flip this over. This is also why we wear gloves. Coating on your hands does not feel good at the end of the day. So now I got my fresh side. Now I'm going to go over it one more time. And you're going to start to see the coating start to really come off. Another thing that you want to do is you can see that I'm not stopping. I'm always in some sort of a circular motion, and there is a reason for this. It doesn't have to be circular. It's best if it is though. So what happens if I go and stop and go back? Can you see my handprint? This is when you start getting high spots. And that's because I'm going side to side. So I'm stopping each time. What you want to do is just keep a circular motion. That way, technically, the pad or your rag is not stopping at any point. It's continuing, it's a continuous motion. There it is. That way you don't end up with high spots. And as you can see, I'm blending, I'm going way over. When I start to polish it, it's gonna eventually make its way in because it's on the rag.
Grab your blue polishing towel and begin polishing off any remaining coating.
So this is when I'm going to start pushing pretty hard. And I am making sure that I'm getting it all off the surrounding panels, the glass. The last thing you want to do is have this stuff harden up on a spot that you didn't want.
You'd be surprised how many spots got missed during the polishing stage that can only be seen in direct sunlight or using a hand light. If there is a spot, simply reapply some coating to reactivate it and then repeat the previous steps to blend it all in. Your third towel is an optional add-on that ensures you remove any missed areas. Remember that all of this should be completed within about 10 minutes because once the ceramic coating has flashed, it's much harder to remove any missed areas. Placing the included sticker on the customer's vehicle ensures that anyone working on it in the future knows that it's been coated. This helps other detailers and graphics shops know what to look out for when working on the car. Nicely done. You just ceramic coated an entire vehicle and it looks great. Inform your customer that there's a curing process and about the limitations and expectations of a ceramic coating. The water curing process takes about 24 hours in an enclosed room temperature environment. The vehicle can get wet after this process. The chemical curing process takes at least 1 week. After 1 week, you can reintroduce things like soaps, detail sprays, sealants, and more. But remember, the longer the better. A ceramic coat will only last as long as you take care of it. Avoid brushed car washes, abrasive towels, and harsh chemicals. Thanks for watching, and let us know if you have any questions. Stay fresh.